It's going down. No? We have to go down to the city, to the main gate. We're going to do a short walking around the city and then exit from the other side. Please, if somebody decide not to continue with the group around the city, no, Machu Picchu, no, Machu Picchu, this is another Quechua name that means old mountain, and it's not the original name of the city. Here we're going to see later that right here there is a big mountain. Big mountain is called Machu Picchu. So Machu Picchu is the original name of this big mountain here. We don't know even today the name of the city. Machu Picchu now, the city was called Machu Picchu because it was built on top of this mountain. That is, señores, por favor. That mountain that is behind us, that we can see in all the classical pictures, that is the Huayna Picchu mountain. That's the opposite, the young mountain. Now, according to our history, Machu Picchu was discovered in 1911 by one American explorer named Hiram Bingham. That's for the history, that's for the books, not for us. No? For Cusqueña, basically for native people, nobody found this place. Or I said, nobody discovered this place. We say always, Hiram Bingham was just the rediscoverer of this place. He was the person who showed Machu Picchu to the world. Because before Hiram Bingham, of course, native people, Cusqueña people, they knew it about this place. Actually, thanks to the native families living around this area, Bingham found this place. Because in 1911, when he organized this expedition, Hiram Bingham, he was looking for another city, not Machu Picchu. He was looking for Vilcabamba. According to our history, Vilcabamba is the last Inca city, but now is considered the lost city of the Incas that was built in the Amazon in that way. Traditionally now we call this city El Dorado. I don't know if you know something about this, right? So in 1911, Bingham was trying to find that place. When he arrived to this area, the native families living around here, and also outside Machu Picchu, they told him, go up to the top of this mountain, you will find Inca remains. And the native, they provide one boy as a guide. The name of this boy for our history was Pablito. It's like to say little Paul. With the help of this little boy, Bingham found this Inca. That's why for us now, Pablito, this little boy, is considered the first tour guide in this place. Now he showed this place to Hiram. Hiram Bingham, the idea of Bingham was that this amazing city was built about. But in excavations and studies, in 1911, Bingham found just one important city, Machu Picchu. The other one, Vilcabamba, El Dorado, is still lost. Still lost? Well, that city is considered just as a legend, as a myth for us. Look at Machu Picchu was a complete city. We can see from here, that there was an urban area, religious area, farming sector, Inca temples, observatories, plazas. It was complete. It was built on top of this mountain, basically for protection, defense. And Machu Picchu was inhabited just by nobility. The capacity of the city was between 600 and 800 people living in this place, and only nobility. Machu Picchu was built after 1438, during the government of Pachacutec Inca king. He was the number 9, remember, the most important Inca king. And let me show you the natural defense of the city. I told you Machu Picchu was very well protected. Huayna Picchu mountain, that is the north. The natural defense in the north is the mountain. Look at this blocking that. blocking the north. That is the east and west. The natural defense is the canyon. That is the Urubamba River that is flowing around Machu Picchu and going to the Amazon. So in both sides, east and west, we can find this deep canyon. Natural defense, impossible to attack one city, one place from the lower part. That means there was only one entrance to the city. The only one entrance to Machu Picchu was coming from the south. Cusco is in that way, in that direction. Please have a look at the mountain right there. Can you see the line cutting the mountain? Yes? That is the original Inca Trail. This morning, not yesterday, sorry. This morning, I show you the beginning of the Inca Trail. Yes? And I told you, we organized the Inca Trail, this hiking, trekking, 4 days and 3 nights. So that's the original one. So the hikers, after walking 4 days, they arrived to Machu Picchu by that Inca Trail. And look at this, they are coming down by that trail. This ramp, look at these people going down. This is the original Inca Trail here. This Inca Trail is going down to the main entrance or main gate of this city. So in Machu Picchu, there was only one gate, only one entrance, because Machu Picchu was very well protected. It was inhabited just by nobility, by importance. So crossing the main gate in a few minutes, now we have to go down there to show you the most interesting. I want to show you some Inca temples, observatories, and the storehouses that we'll find there. And right here, all this section was the agricultural area or farming sector. Machu Picchu was divided just in 2 sectors. We are now in the farming sector. Look at, from here it's quite difficult to see, but when we get down there, from the lower part we'll see that this area is huge. It's only farming terraces for agriculture. So it was the farming area, and the other section was the urban area. Most of the Inca cities were divided in 2.